Tụwenụ ya ebube onye na-eme mma. Ebube tụwe chi anyị ebube tụwe chi anyị ebube akwụchara n'ọmụọ. Ebube onye ndị aba mba. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube ike mụ kwaba mba. Ebube ike mụ kwaba mba. Ebube dibịa ukwu n'ọgbagha. Ebube dibịa ukwu n'ọgbagha. Ebube tụwenụ ya ebube tụwekwanụ ya tụwenụ chi anyị ebube mbụ. Anụ kpọrọ nkụ na-eju ọnụ. Ebube anụ kpọrọ nkụ na-eju ọnụ. Onye ọma akwụchara n'ọmụọ. Ebube akwụchara n'ọmụọ. Onye nji aba mba. Ebube onye nji eti iwu. Ebulite ụzụ atụbale. Ebube ebulite ụzụ atụba. Ebube ebulite ụzụ atụba. Ebube ebulite ụzụ atụba. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube ọgaranya ngadanga. Ebube ike anyị kwaba. Ebube ike anyị kwaba mba. Ebube ike anyị kwaba mba. Ebube onye amụma n'onwe ya. Ebube onye amụma n'onwe ya. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube chi anyị dị ebube. Ebube Chukwu anyị dị ebube. Ebube Chukwu anyị dị ebube. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube mbuli ụzọ atụba. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube ike mụ kwaba mba. Ebube nọ n'ọta. Ebube mbuli ego ụzọ atụba. Ebube akwụchara n'ọmụọ. Ebube tụwenụ ya ebube ike mụ kwaba mba. Ebube tụwenụ ya ebube tụwenụ ya ebube dike n'onwe ya. Ebube dike n'onwe ya. Ebube onye isi ndị mmụọ ozi. Ebube onye isi ndị mmụọ ozi. Ebube onye isi ndị mmụọ ozi. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube wonder working God. Oh, wonder working God. Anụ kpọrọ nkụ na-eju ọnụ. Ebube anụ kpọrọ nkụ na-eju ọnụ. Ebube Chimọma gbara nkwale. Chukwuma gbara nkwa. Ebube Chimọma gbara nkwa. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube wonder working God. Ebube wonder working God. Ebube possibility possible God. Ebube possibility possible God. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube dike n'ọgbagha. Ebube dike n'ọgbagha. Ebube onye amụma n'onwe ya. Onye amụma n'onwe ya. Onye amụma n'onwe ya. Onye ọma chiọma na-eme mma. Onye ọma ebube gị gbara nkwale. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube cheki na glory. Ebube n'onwe ya. Ebube you are the king above all the earth. Kábíyèsí o, kábíyèsí Kabiosi, 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 Kabiosi. You are the King above all the earth. Kabiosi, Kabiosi. Igbo bụ Igbo. Igbo bụ Igbo, birikwenio. Birikwenio, birikwenio. Ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma. Depending your time zone. Anyị ga-adị ka echi. Maka na echi adịghị agwa ụka na-agwa ya. What are you waiting for? Click the like button. Subscribe, comment, share. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kalenda TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I never make common sense, the reason I brought a marriage. In my marriage, gas school. Now, I just want to make common sense. As always, always smile. Zion begin greetings from here. Black, I saw your comment before. Charles Makamele. Akumirio, greetings from here. Makamele. Obara Makamele. Greetings from here. Makamele. If today is your first time coming across our channel, I am a content creator and political analyst, a preacher of the gospel of redemption, preaching with anointing and key bazo. With consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. Yes. Our consequences. And we even work out. Yes. Chiwiken Norian Amakamele. Ebo Chukuma Norian Makamele. John Umodo Norian Amakamele. Makamele. We are back again to continue where we stopped some hours ago. Do well and touch the like button. We must continue. On you can watch our news. Jai. Maybe I should wear them. Mama come fly. But on you can watch our news. But what Israel got for 40 years. 40 years. That is 4 decades. 5 grams. The Jamabra Abraham is of food now. The Jam what eat. The Jam what eat or sacrifice. The living is making for the next generation. Henry, now or a seed that will ripe and the next generation will eat from it. You are planting a seed. Seed, even when next generation begin to eat from its roots, They will eat and be satisfied. Yes. You see, now, what you are doing, you na kunye zimporo, ge puama, bue, mai fulu, mia, and the child for the next generation. What you are doing is simple. You are simply preparing a better way, a better future for the next generation. What you are doing now, you are breaking protocols. You are breaking barriers. What you are doing now, you are saying that the yoke that is upon your shoulder or now your neck, by the anointing, that the yoke must be broken. What you are doing, you are simply telling the next generation that this burden that I am carrying, it is not going to be transferred to the next generation. That is what you are doing. A gift. You are simply telling the next generation that you are here standing in the gap for them. You are simply telling Obodobongo that your existence ends now. That the future or the unborn generation of man, that they are not going to experience what I have experienced. What you are doing, you are simply telling them that stopped your father, and that thing is trying to stop you. So that it cannot stop us. Next generation. That is what you are doing. What you are doing, you are simply telling them that there shall be no carryover. That is what you are doing. And the Egyptians you see today, you are not going to see them again. That is what you are doing. The Egyptians that you are seeing now, what you are doing is that this thing that I am facing, the next generation is not going to face it. You are contending with it. And you must be mean. You must be brutal. You must be focused. You can stay aside. Watch. You join. What you are doing is spiritual. What you are doing is what doing. This thing you are doing now, many years ago, all these developed countries you are now desiring to travel to, their ancestors have once fought like you now. That is what you are doing. What you are doing now, you are simply passing a degree that will come to pass. Never the next generation, no. What you are doing is spiritual. If you never now, do you be me? It is not about you. You don't know what you are doing. Something is driving you at times. If you feel like giving up, how you find strength for daily supplies. If you never do you be me, this is what you will be remembered for. Don't live your life anyhow. Nelson Mandela, his name is ringing a bell. What will you be remembered for? Or will you be remembered he came, he just lived like that in Waka? No. For the fact that at this age, make sure now if female. If female, what email can tell? If email can tell. The evidence now, they are flying in to me up over the fact. And they catching it for they are making it very difficult for you. They are making it very difficult, extremely difficult. I tell you, Daniel, what you are doing is massive. You will not know now. Manobum, we make this succeed here. The next generation will worship you like never before. They will beat their chest and say that, thank God for giving them this generation that made these things possible. Thank God for giving them to us. In your own time, you came, you saw, you conquered. You speak that truth. In our own time, we are telling them. There were consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. Don't take this very year for granted. I beg of you. I'm not my friend never. If I ain't a good name and I'm built it, whatever I did, we studied it not. Can never. Yeah, go to where you maybe find a good name and I'm built it. Don't take what you are doing for granted. That little time you want to use it and say the truth. You are saving a generation. Don't take what you are doing for granted. Don't take it. It is working. Depopulating their population is a task that is ongoing. I am telling you. Thank you so very much, Emmanuel. Thank you so very much. If I heard you, Mimi, or there is everybody into a is when problem. You. That thing you are passing through. Some of us pass it through. Okay, you think now I find I don't even. But each time I come here, I try to do it with all the need that heaven is bearing me witness. Even that I know to be truth, get it up on social media. Anyone secret, I am not there, and I tell you, what we are doing is not ordinary. The only thing, man, for the fact, now we have member now. I mean, if you never know, no, if you never know, if you never know, this is one of the only one of the only one of the idiots is here. If I never do me, into I will see what that is your comment now. The next generation will see the video and they will see that a man by name Onyem is saying that thunder will fire him, not me. I'm telling you, many years to come, people will watch Galena TV and they will see your comment. That is the truth. That is the truth. What will you be remembered for? Show me your handle and what you are doing that I may follow you. I am a preacher of the gospel of redemption. I am telling you that is to come. If I ain't a man, I'm using for Bible saying, "Go on, yes, you may not gather in man and give on your job." No, Jesus, you are one among men that have deliberately undermined the truth, and you can never escape the consequences when it finally hits you. Can never. That is the truth. So you can go ahead and write whatever you deemed fit. But you are going to have an encounter. And you will know that there is God in heaven that rules the affairs of man. As old as you are, a man put down and they talk like Elena TV. So whenever you see Elena TV talking, you become uncomfortable. You become shivering. Tinka tie area. Ezigbo tinka. Jericho. Kana wa. If you na-eme dị omimi, ụmụ Israel tara ya afụfụ. America, their ancestors tara ya afụfụ. Britain, their ancestors tara ya afụfụ. German, their ancestors enwere price to pay. Man, ndị isi ojii, they don't want to take responsibility of anything. They are always looking for shortcuts. Shortcuts. It's not the ordinary. If I put them over the Bongo, how many Bongorians can proudly approach embassy in water visa? How many Bongorians can proudly approach embassy in water visa? If you don't know, that is an error. It's an evidence nobody can the error. Because all nobody in all those embassies, they will be begging you. They will be happy if a Bongorian and their embassy not or you with the visa to visit their own country. It's an error. Now this age, now many Bulgarians cannot visit embassy by themselves without agent. It's an evidence, it's an error. Nobody can the error. Nobody can marry family. They will be telling you, they will be advertising some countries to you for you to visit. They know that you are poor. They know that you are wretched. They know. That is why day in, day out, they are making traveling abroad very difficult for you. The recent news have it that Donald Trump, from 5,000 to 15,000, Bongorians now fall in those categories of only gave present from $5,000 to $15,000. He gave present here before. That is why. It's like this onion now, this Oluku that is onion now. The Oluku, as old as he is, he cannot approach embassy. And they ask for tourist visa. Talk more of a working visa. Non-immigrant visa. He cannot. And as old as he is, he don't know that it's an error. It's an error. It's an evidence that his obodo is worthless. But what do you know? An Oluku from third world country talking rubbish, writing nonsense on social media. You don't know it's an error. Go and check. How many times in advance of obodo a big visit? They know that you are poor. They know that if you travel, you are not going to come back. In other words, they know that you are jobless. They are making it very difficult for you. Because they know that you are not going there for tourism. In even this onion, as old as he is, or when the visa now to travel, I bet you he can abandon his wife and the children and run away to America. That is the truth. And you don't know that it's an error. You don't know. You don't know. How many Bongorians can approach embassy with honor? How many? How many? How many Bongorians can actually travel? Second year for tourism and maybe 30 days visa. Or never after 30 days or now. How many? The world have seen everything about Bongo and its leaders. So, over need to support US very clear. I am telling you, for the fact that you approach any embassy of your choice, when you go not without threats, is an error, and you must support US very declared. If embassy, they will be happy to see you travel to their country because they know that you are comfortable where you are, say Mongolia. You have job. At least you are going for vacation. That your job is paying you well. You are not the type that can afford to leave your family for 3 months. But the reason why they are making everything difficult for you is because they know if you travel, you are not going to come back. That old onion, give him American visa now. He may divorce his wife and run away. That is the truth. That is the fate that is befalling everybody as a Bongorian. And to you think it's normal. It is not. It's an error. Nobody gave me one approach and you go not without stress. America, man, yeah, 5,000 up. They have $5,000 with the exchange rate of today. You get deposit. You are a man, media man, if you know, media man, the better way happen. Yet I gave USB declared. The other, this new nation. They can see where for everything open and even over the bongo. We cannot get it wrong. Never USB declared. Every recognition of Ghana, we cannot afford to get it wrong. We cannot afford to assemble these brainless people. Share everything the normal. Everything will be prayers. The info will give me by prayer. When info will give you before but as they come and take visa and travel because they know that you will come back. For the fact that you approach embassy is an error. As old as you are, when you're self-employed, it's an error. It's an error. It's an error. Can a Japan citizen visit embassy wherever they will be begging him? Just get your passport. Go to embassy, get your requirement. Have money for tourist visa. You don't even need work permit, working visa, or non-immigrant visa. What they want is tourist visa. If you give them 7 days, they are okay. They just go there. 7 days, they come back. A typical Mongolians that is jobless will be looking for 6 months tourist visa. But when they are, you whereby how to combat it. It's an error. If you don't know it today, I want to provoke you so that you can see reason to support USB declared. Okay, if you hate me, and express. There is no issue. Express. Oh, yeah. I am a preacher of the gospel of redemption. This year, I am begging God Almighty. I want to preach with anointing and power. I want to provoke you that you may see reason to support USB declared. It's an error as old as you are. You cannot approach embassy by yourself without second party, third party agent. It's an error. It's an error that you cannot proudly to our body in a desk, immigration border control, and look at them. Stamp. That is, if you come to border control, because so many it's an error. It's an error. You think you are living in man, if you go, think you are living. It's an error. 40, 45, 50 years old man still looking for agent to obtain visa. It's an error. Man, with something that can change it, and the change will remain permanent. And that permanent, the people that will enjoy it with the next generation. That is, if only you can support USB declared. Okay, what a recognition. Because we have seen it all, Obodobongo. Because we have seen where Obodobongo have failed. We cannot afford to fail like Obodobongo. That is the truth. How many bongo? Not even the businessmen. How many businessmen, those importers, how many of them approach embassy and found without agent? At times you wonder why where they can importation or the too expensive. Maybe it's the agent or not go visa. But they give visa. Some of them use agent to buy a ticket. Whoever go hotel, settle their immigration airport. People that is traveling, those Chinese businessmen, they don't speak English. Father an airport, the father stamp offer in transits. They are heading fearlessly But you, even going to abroad, Obi can integrate because you know nobody get ready for me. You know that every Bongorian is like Otulensi. More than Otulensi, you must see something. They know that every Bongorian is like before you see monkey, monkey don't see you. It's an error. You know it not. You know it not. It's an error. Like this age. On age that he is not traveling again. It's an error. Na mother look at the now that I am old enough to retire. It's an error. It's everything in order. No, but don't be observant there. I am now old. I am not too strong for this kind of thing. But every Mongolian, not even one you believe the 80 years, you want to travel abroad. Tinka. Whatever have really dealt with us. Whatever have really dealt with us. It has really dealt with us. Some people think it is normal that before you travel abroad, you must meet agent. Some people think it's normal. The only thing that made it look to you as if it is normal is because you are a Mongolian. The only thing you need is to buy your ticket and travel. The only thing you need is ticket and you are off. Ordinary Kenya, many years ago, as a Mongolian, in Adana Kenya, many years ago. I think that is many years ago. I think that the name of their airport, Kenyatta Gene. In an airport, Kenya. That when you in the American company, at one and two and figure no, if you got no go, you are welcome, you are welcome. Man, even go there, was an way female boy. What if female will do every family? As a giant of Africa, how many African countries recognized that of a truth to know what if female as giant of Africa? Mary here come up. Liberia, if I never am my Ghana. Why you female, you are now helpless. Whoever is rejecting you. Look at Ghana. The reason why Bongorians, young Bongorians travel to Ghana, again, because no one know the obodo have, and they see Ghanaians seeing Bongorians, young Bongorians, trooping their country in high number, seeing them Ghana Jidefa, need for job. Is that evidence? Nobody female. No, social media was young. I want to provoke you. Give reason to embrace US very declared. How many Bongorians, Ghanaians, Ghanaians, Charlie, Indian era boss, many years ago, boss Kafana and the Ghost. Hello, in the Ghana Bahana, one check, rice and beans, one check. I don't want check. Many years ago, can have more about share. Somebody should do more share there. Somebody do more share. On the Brgie, get that. About one check. Rice and beans in the Ghana. Fine, I'm going to waste it no over. It's an error. Since they left, Bunde Ghana, I cannot suffer. They returned home. They massively, joyfully, joyously returned to the land of their ancestors. Today, young Bongorians is traveling to Ghana. Day in, day out, it's an error. You should be worried. Women not yet not yet. You should be worried. Should be worried. Now America. Many even when God in Obodo Bongo by Godogo. Up to now, Obodo Bongo have not said anything. Obodo Bongo have not said anything. One no cheer. I'm gonna wear one check, rice and peace, and one check. On the bridge many years ago. Many years ago. I am a preacher of the gospel of redemption. I have to give her. I have to give her. So when some of us that is experienced, when we preach, somebody should listen. I tell you, each and iru with a passport. The immigration office in Obodo Bongo. Ega settle kata. Mentua. You think it is normal? It's an error. It is not normal. Hello, it is not ordinary international. From him obtain the international passport. Na traveling out of Obodo Bongo is another breakthrough. That is the truth. Oh God, help me. More than him, God process to obtain international passport. Why can't you travel out of Obodo Bongo is a breakthrough. He gets to go to immigration. Then you need a passport. He said to Chaffee, we have a tangle agent here. He said to share agent, where they meet agent and about ticket. Guinea, where he said to Chazi and I, we have a immigration. No, Obodo Bongo. And when we happen, we need not be fair. Only in Obodo Bongo, he got far away. That is very narrow gate into a country. In every junction fan there, in every corner fan there. The road are there straight. The road to travel out of Obodo Bongo is not straight from airport into a country. It is not straight. Why is it so? You went into a if you just do anyhow, they go partner you one side, good way, that way. It is not straight. Why in other straight? At least meet the immigration. When you are done with them, if you it's an error. Nothing is dangerous when Obodo Bongo is an error. Some big men don't even know that these errors. They know. But don't worry if I get back here, that you may support USB declared. I will try to have you. If you don't know, not do I know now. I'll say that Obodo Bongo. Now if you are up the next generation, barely away. Seriously, very over or water me to now. This my beautiful daughter in Africa. The whatever go water and no convince here the Masian. This is my land, dear. My land there somewhere. What are you telling me? Bongo the brutal. I will go again. Can you joy? I say Bongoria. It's an error. Old man running to travel out at 40 years. He can actually see Jaja abroad. In what year are you returning? You could have the lives of Ugo 247 and the white minted hair woman. They are about the age. The guy, them get at 40, and I'm need a certificate like I'm going to go is about work. I feel like I have somehow. And that's why they embrace this new nation, support it. They are seeking for recognition. Some of you the opportunity now, you don't know, but I'm going to apply in a boss. Apply for IT in Aba. Support USB declared. I want to see a Mayfair. You may not understand. If you never travel out of Bongo before, You're not going to understand what I am telling you. The truth is that traveling out of Obodo Bongo now is very, very difficult as a first-time traveler. Very difficult. Very difficult. Okay. How many plot of land can you get? Where chest, where the bill, depending the Obodo. UK tickets. We're going to a UK ticket now. Only UK ticket. We're going to an area. Huh? Agent here will say UK. If I am Japan Expo. Some people can use agent for Japan Expo. Japan Expo, you may go on the agent if you don't the money. You cannot. You remember away. Japan Expo in. Oh, you know Japan and back here. Now they want to Asia where you know you get better. You get better. You go confirm. You know this at port. You can do the reason is I don't agree to travel out at port. But all is not well. It's an error. Support US really declared. So that at port, well, while all the way they finish. Oh, now agent that make me poor man today, one matter. Agent bongo when lawyer. Agent bongo lawyer. It's an error. A vibrant youth, you cannot approach embassy of your choice. It's an error. Obodo Bongo made it so. Obodo Bongo have made it impossible. Oh, UK ticket, one trip, 1,300 or euro they have coupons. 1,300. Is it 1,300 one way? And if you are a first-time traveler, depending the kind of visage, you cannot buy one-way ticket. You go, so this year now, California, California. Obodo Bongo made it so. Tickets, with 3 tickets of traveling between Japan and Japan. When $1,000 was 100 and Maroberego, $1,000, 100 and the Maroberego, $1,000, 100 and the Maroberego, 100 and the 120, 130. That was $1,000. Back in Nigeria, buy in a field now, if it's now. $1,000, 1.7 million. Ticket here over the Bongo. What are you not telling me? God punish Bongo and the Bongolians. There was a time $1,000. Buy 100 and Maroberego, 1,300 pounds. Okay. Over the Bongo, $1,000, 120 something. Yeah. Now, the same $1,000 is 1 point something million. And you are not seeing reason to support Obodo Bongo. Not the idea. Obodo na-akpọ Myanmar. Until Obodo Bongo etie ka ego ndị Myanmar. You will got one. You just change your $1,000. A pack of pickup. Back in Gamma Obodo Bongo, no, go brutal. Only USB. We forget simple. One night working after at 40, he can actually honor the hijab. Give that on your visa at that age. I think he should be maybe late 40s, near visa now. He will abandon his wife and run away. These things have made love. Okuasi. 1994. Wego. Are we fine? Edrum metra bụ n'oge. Edrum metra bụ n'oge. And oge ahụ metra bụ n'oge. Anyị fụ echichi para monetara Mohammed Airport. Or it easier traveling out of Obodo Bongo now. Any visa over via agent budget $3,000. Obodo Bongo have made everything impossible for you. Man, under USB declared, okay, possible because we have learned a whole lot of lessons. We have traveled, we have seen life. We cannot subject or we cannot afford to subject or repeat Obodo Bongo to Ndebai. I got that. So we have seen it all. So I ain't support USB declared. I had the Agbagi know about anything. I don't know Dr. Ngozi. I've not spoken with her. But in man, when you see you, but don't go so more than part of the oh, they have given you money, they have paid you. You want to find out you have not collected 1 naira. In fact, there is a video that I will play. But before I play that video, let us give you updates from people that visited Mazin now. But I tell you, what are you listen to this?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's your name, please? My name is Blessing Ijam. Why are you here in Sokoto? I am here to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, prisoner of conscience at Sokoto prisons. So did you see him? I did see him. The first day when I arrived, barely 20 minutes after they allowed me in, we were asked to leave. Fortunately, there were 2 other Americans.
Obodo Bongo made it so. I na enough what Obodo Bongo has done. You will not understand it because you are just a typical Bongolian. You have not traveled, you have not had any experience. What if I here?
They are visiting him. I mean, Americans of Igbo descent. One of them.
Please, and please. What I am saying, don't take it personal. I'm not be from them. But I know that this word is for somebody. But please don't take it personal. I am not personally talking to you. I'm speaking as I am led. So, I want if I say something that you are going through, don't take it personal. I want no job. Maybe you want to actually go so easy where maybe and waste some time. They just eat. Oh.
Is Evans Nwankwo, the chairman of Ambassadors for Self-Determination. Another person, Dr. Sylvester Onya.
Do you know? Is it during Jonathan? Depending your car or the type of car you drive, less than 10,000 naira can get you full tank. Full tank. 9,000 something will get you. That is the tank of your car. But you know, less than 10,000. But in Nigeria of today, that same car, there you can fuel with 10,000. You can fill it up now with 60,000. Free edition. During Jonathan, always some motor, more than 10,000 naira. EAG about full tank. That same motor in about full tank with 10,000 naira now. 60,000 kg about full tank. Obodo Bongo made it so. And that's the thing with the man. And the man he would now become cost. That's the also. It's an error. Obodo Bongo and the it handlers made it so. Support USB already declared.
The president for Americans, veterans of Igbo descent. So they were there. They got there about an hour before me, and they had fun with Onyendu. I was very pleased to hug Onyendu.
Sorry for the interruption. Clement, I saw this news too. So because of this money now, some people, their visa, they are on Fanaka. This new role, this thing I'm introduce off one now. Some people want to grow visa for their own Fanaka. Why? All these things, German, Obodo Bongo met it so $15,000. Press it with the exchange rate of today. They convert. Convert. You know what I want to visa. Okay, the travel. Okay, the travel. Oh, depends.
For real life, Onyendu is alive and well in high spirits. Although the environment is not very conducive, but he's telling us to be patient, that he will be okay. He is the prisoner, but he's telling us to be patient. So that's to show you that he's not only interested in himself, but in all of us. So the next day, we planned to, he invited me to come the next morning. When we got there the next morning, myself and the two gentlemen, Dr. Sly and Evans Wampo, we were there. But surprisingly, we met at the gate the comptroller of prisons, and they told us that we were not allowed to go in today. They didn't give us any reason, but he is supposed to use his discretion to allow us in. However, he insisted that we were not going in. It took somebody like my brother Fineboy to make phone calls to different zones, even FCT, for them to allow us to go in. However,
Obodo Bongo made it so.
by the time the calls were completed, Dr. Sly and Evans Wampo had already left. So I was able to go back the second time. And today again, this morning, I was able to go because my flight that is scheduled for 4 o'clock, I'm hearing now that it's canceled. But I will find a way to get out of here. They would.
They warn you if Obodo Bongo. Now, let us now move to the business of the day, where we stopped some hours ago. The same program from the end of the white painted hair woman.
Chance to talk. Mwana ebefa neje. Mwana ifo bu n'obi. Obodo anyị na-achọ freedom of speech, freedom of everything. But no freedom of mpụ na ala. Ọkwụ na anụ gị ka anyị kụzie n'ebe a. Ka anyị jeze na reply Sani Akpalawa. Sani Akpalawa give this reply.
Exactly.
Order, no order from DSS dungeon. The reason for us not taking order anymore from the DSS dungeon is to...
Same way you listen to that message from the beginning. We are not taking orders from DSS dungeon, from Nigeria.
We have explained this thing some hours ago. We have explained it. They are fully out to do their own. So their APM cannot, they know that Mazep and Joko this year, they know. They know. So they are in a hurry. Don't forget, Eggman, now this same video have alleged that Elias is pushing for his APM to now become the PM. And Sonny Abarawa is saying that they are not going to take order from anybody. Not 2025, not 2026, not 2027, until Biafra comes. They did not say until Mazi Banjoko comes out or until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. So they have chosen their path. And their path is that they want to make their APM PM. Why they push to make sure that Mazi Banjoko Putagodi, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Putagodi, they are not interested. They will be doing their thing. So that is mission found in India now. They know that Mazi Banjoko may come out. And if he come out, and if the APM, he cannot continue answering APM, so he need to upgrade to the same level with Mazi Banjoko. And you are by there, you are PM, you are APM, you are finance minister, you are defense minister, oh, defense secretary. If any in so if I they don't send you again. Listen.
Nigerian prison. We are not taking order from Finland prison. The reason for that is to protect those our leaders.
The order of fallback. They know that that was not an order. That fallback did not come from Mazi Banjoko. That is the truth. So they use the white painted hair woman. The reason why I'm playing it from her end now is I want to hear how she will explain it. I want to hear how she will explain it. He got something.
To protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from prison, to protect Mazi Banjoko from prison. So any order that is coming out from prison now, from Finland and from Nigeria, from these leaders, we are not taking that order because it is for their own good. They can't be in prison and be leading people that are here and be giving orders. Because if we use what they are saying to do anything, it will implicate them and they will not come out again forever. They will be dead and gone inside prison because everything we will use their name to do will implicate them. So we are not taking.
When they sound like this, you will think that they actually meant well. When you hear them sound like this, you will think that this is anybody Chineke. I said yeah. They are not. They can't. They can't be Chineke.
Orders from them in prison.
Guard our leader. We want our leader to be safe. We want to exonerate our leader from anything that Biafrans will be doing for his own best interest. So
anything that we shall be doing going forward in 2025, 2026, 2027, or till Biafra comes, as far as our leaders are in prison, we will not tag their name. We will not put that they are the one giving the order, or they said this, or they directed this. It is for their own good. It is to keep.
Show me one thing these people have done and take responsibility of it. Show me one. One thing they have done and they stand with their 2 legs and say that they take responsibility. Show me one. No.
Them away, because if we put their names, it will be used against them. So for all of you that are using our leader's name, Simon Ekpa name, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name, and then you say he is giving order, he's telling you to come and do this, telling you to come and do this, desist from it. And all of you that are trying to follow that message.
Why expected a woman will be like, these boys have dealt with me. She will be like, this boy costs all my troubles. I'm telling you. If you go to work number yet, you'll be like, Muhammadi and Nani. Muhammadi have really dealt with me. That is the thing that we're running through our mind now. Because this guy is brutal. This guy. Child. Then a white painted a woman. Go see an Abarawa. The life Muhammad of Biafra struggle.
That a man and the rest of them are are sending to you. You are digging the graves of our leaders that are in prison. Stop it, because you're going to implicate them the more. Somebody cannot be in prison and be the one giving you orders here.
Any actions that Biafra people will be taking in Biafra land, you don't attach Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to it.
Any action that Biafrans will be taking BRGIO, Biafra Defense Forces,
This one
Biafrans in the
chop
homeland, no. Any Biafran taken for Biafran quest, don't attach Mazi Simon Ekpa name to it or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't tag their name
this
to
one
implicate
chop
them.
The action that Biafrans will be taking in Biafra land for the freedom of Biafra, the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and freedom of all prisoners of conscience. You don't bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to it.
This one chop her.
Now,
From the beginning.
Order. No order from DSS dungeon.
hey,
The reason for us not taking order anymore
voila.
from the DSS dungeon is to
Same way you listen.
Now, ono no live so dia takala waku. Okunu no point. Let me tell you people something, no.
Tell us.
Onwele belong.
Okay.
Mani iku ana nka andom ma support you.
Okay.
I can ji we so nye buchi nwa ashiborobi.
Okay.
Nan the support ni ifo okunu. Do you know the reason why? Nji we the support ni ife onye buchi nwanne nwoke kwuru. Atrocities these people now commit is too much. And the hunting for battle be that place. Oh, you destroy your battle.
The truth is that the gangsters why she don't fall in love with what the Lai Muhammad of Biafra struggle said. To her, the Lai Muhammad is making sense. It is always difficult for her to put one and the two together. They have really positioned themselves that they it is the same her program. She played these two programs. But all the difficult to understand was shouting at Elias, that Elias is pushing for his APM to become the PM. The same woman played this thing where this Lai Muhammad of Biafra struggle is saying that from 2025, 2026, 2027 until Biafra come, that what they are doing, they are not going to be taking order from anybody. This woman is comfortable with it. Well, I want to say better. Oh man, there. Very easy to deceive. Because they are now ready to like forget anything about myself and Joko, because they did not make mention of until he comes out. No. Until Biafra come. So far down now, boy, I don't get it. Never be see even Mazepa not going to hear Mazepa is on his own. Because they cannot have AP, they cannot have Prime Minister. They want their Prime Minister to come and account for Mazepa as Prime Minister. No. Don't forget, go and write him down. You see these people with the way they are going. Oh, like you see, you go tomorrow now, they will tell you that Mazepa and Joko is convict. Go and write. You see these people, you see. These people, you see. You don't know these people.
Obatobia have begged these people take my name out from social media.
Mazepa Joko told you that you should stop calling Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. You got the message. You stopped up to date. You have not. You were told, you were informed. Did you stop? You did not. You continued. Because to you, it is personal with Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. It is personal. Even why he spent in I want Dr. Ngozi Orabeze face to face in Finland now. What if you want it? What if I got
Prove muna vam on a court. When you tell activity of Ngozi Orabeze, USB activities na court. Obato biekuru wele say niye mwale anything and I call USB.
Obro ne omara anything about USB o look. Kezi go si we gba Ziozi stay Brgie that took Dr. Ngozi Orabeze and USB to court. Kezi go si Westfall. focus. Open on my yoga, I don't know about it, you should go ahead.
They am all of this organization. No na prison, na court eba can we know that organization for the first time. Now this organization, they may not form the organization. So anything of this organization.
You are a big liar. Am I ever saying
Please don't count me. On a court, we are and the van Moria. Why are you attaching him? Why are you attaching him? Obato baby send the message according to no because that can do none and whereby I call one this later on day.
Okay.
Oh, when you get a window this letter to Elias.
Okay.
Because Ivan makes sense. This
also now Ivan makes sense. Mana the woman actually equal na message of fallback nwere ike ọ bụrụ fake ọ chọbụ ikwu ya up to date because that one is their non web.
No gwalo ka vam tripota isi ọnụ ekpo okwe ya ọ na-akụchisi. Ono for the first time Sonia Kpalawa kwuru okwu ọba m ntị. Imagine. Don't touch no.
Imagine. Ya nwa agọta dị adịghị Sonia Barawa na-ekwu. Ya dị very easy fa nwe use ya. Ọ sị na Sonia Barawa kwuru okwu bara ntị. So Sonia Barawa now na fire has been nwere onwe until Biafra bịa. Not even na Maazị Ebanjọkụ bịa. White painted hair woman, I know you will watch this program maybe after. Sonia Barawa na agba gị na Maazị Ebanjọkụ has no power to stop them again. After all, Maazị Ebanjọkụ will PM. His APM will now become PM. So on agba gị na ha ga na-eme ife ha na-eme until Biafra come, not until Maazị Ebanjọkụ come out. It is another sign.
Because good disease they use his name.
Imagine.
They need to know who name on social media. No, you about to be implicate more.
But you were happy not one anger. And you were saying, "Next, we product. I'm going to reverse. Can't go and get terrorism. But no, you have chief of staff. Yeah, you were happy, and you want to see Dr. Ngozi Rebeze behind bars. You were more happy as COS of Maazị Ebanjọkụ. Why incidents were men deliberately undermining the truth. Consequences await them. Depopulating their population is a task that is ongoing. There is heavenly immigration border control. The one he God is presiding.
And in Sonia Kpalawa na now say, no, our leaders implicate. Our leaders implicate. No, you may our leaders implicate.
If one or the other. If one or the other.
Man, this man, I'm going to bamba mama nibo on the men.
If one why are they on the side? If one why you want or not? Very difficult. If it's one or two together. No wonder they continue to use her. They continue to use her. And you know the worst part of it? She always claimed that she is smart. She don't know the message. Immediately, I saw the write-up from Eggman that nobody can take the title of His Excellency apart from Maazị Ebanjọkụ. Immediately, I saw that post from Eggman. I know that there is trouble in-house. I know that there is trouble in-house. I was wondering, oh yeah, I was saying here because all of them supported it that after 3 months, their APM will become the PM.
Social media with the name of Obatobie, name Obatobie implicate. Only me implicate. And Obatobie were idea. Oh, no, the letter. No, Kaleta as you can was Zenya, no Obatobie the letter near layers.
Okay.
Kai was Zenya, no Obatobie the letter near layers. Vamba was even on social media by. We don't even know.
Only they were on social media. He will believe or no man. Because they are all Eggman, that is their way. Mgbe pụtara gwa gị na Maazị Ebanjoko called into their Zoom meeting. However, later, if he is aware, na Maazị Ebanjoko wrote to Elias. However, if we are very difficult. No, it wasn't very difficult. It was wrong.
Nothing, no, oh, not secret. And no, but to be or to no secret. Oh, but Uzama only read on social media to
But wait, why? Oji Wedri Maazị Ebanjoko, I am just asking. Why Oji Wedri easy to call into their Zoom meeting? Then Odria difficult to call his lobbyist, Elias. Oji the phone number Elias. He wrote, according to you, he writes to Elias. But Eggman, he called into their Zoom meeting. So he called into their Zoom meeting. He could not instruct them to inform Elias. So Oruzi Elias, like he now have to write.
Waiting concern with overload or even after my social media. I will not na vam na plan within go how to nail up at Obie. Come with for your persecutors. Come with for your what I can say they did prove. So in case I want persecutors and they yes and they
Comfort, it has really been a long time. How are you doing? What is now? Okay, Kima. I'm a lady. I'm a camera. Happy New Year from here.
the proof of that letter. Come on. Come on. Come on. Even since last year. Even since last year.
Even I listened this thing this way. I have not listened to it. I saw this program some hours ago when I was on program. Then I quickly run through it. I'm not know if I this thing. This woman I got this time. Or they are got a sign at all. Or they are got a sign. So even in India now to remove APM from the title of their boss and they make him the PM. And they continue telling them that they will continue until Biafra come. The woman never got the sign. Hatred for Dr. Ngozi Orebeze have blocked their sense of reasoning. They no longer think proper.
Keba in agent. Only gave us on Akalawa. Apo Sonny Akalawa. Nampala Sonny Akalawa, I mean, on this year, I support nobody. Man, I can't away Zoku Madukunu, asking me, yes, so I can do well. Well, on them belong on a fat, well on your asso, well on your support, when you won't get them way to me. In case on that Palawa Kuleba, Etolomio Kuterie.
Okay, forget it. Okay, forget. This program, I will make it shorter. I will make it short so that you will listen to it and listen to it again. Go we are got na Sonny Abarawa. Na fa na edozi iru oru fa. Owa ifo kute. Iru oru fa ka fa na edozi. And you are now, because of hatred towards Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, you are now supporting this iru oru fa na edozi. You're welcome.
Oh, Kuterie. Let the van stop this nonsense.
Okay.
Or enough is enough for this rubbish. Only can you see, can you go to Kai losing money so cool, and I'm tired of it.
Okay.
And then I can connect powers the way I apply here, fam.
Okay.
Go for how stupid and useless order.
Imagine.
Go for how stupid and useless order.
Imagine.
Mbosia, Ada rubbish. Other rubbish be an light up here. Message from PM, send message to Biafrans. When we are all for them. Hanjanina and I talk about yes, we need Robert Toby done, Robert Toby happy at all. So, yeah, got on Kavam
to that message from the beginning. We are not taking orders from DSS dungeon, from Nigerian prison.
Why is it?
We are not taking order from Finland prison.
Why is it?
The reason for that is to protect those our leaders.
Imagine.
To protect Mazdam Nekaran from prison.
Imagine.
To protect Mazdam Nekaran from prison.
Okay.
So any order that is coming out from prison now, from Finland and from Nigeria, from these leaders, we are not taking that order.
Imagine.
Because it is for their own good.
Imagine.
They can't be in prison and be leading people that are here and be giving orders. Because if we use what they are saying to do anything, it will implicate them and they will not come out again forever.
Imagine.
They will be dead and gone inside prison.
Yeah, if ever we are going now from there, that will implicate them. And the white painted hair woman said she's in support. Am I found her support?
Because everything we would use their name to do will implicate them.
Yeah.
So
you see, let Vam hear this message from Sonia. Anything I use what be implicate more and more. Because persecutors are looking for something how you will persecute you more. Fighting for
if our PM could call Brgie to hold the database, why can't he call his lobbyist? I'm telling you. How did we get here? How did we get here? They believed that they made it possible for Master Bandoko to call Brgie. Huh? Oh, now release the database. Then his lobbyists, he now write to his lobbyists. Why not call his lobbyist on phone? Why not tell Imam Madabu to pass the message? He can call Brgie, but someone that is important as his lobbyist, he don't have his phone to call him. These are troublemakers you will listen to. They never do well. Huh? The Achikote bonus, non a cabinet. What if I can
to come out? Prosecutors are fighting for him then to nail Obatobie down. Let the Vam come and hear.
Okay.
I saw when National Kala was mad or walk with him. Man, this particular oku leba that I like Crimea.
Imagine.
I like Crimea.
Imagine. I challenge you to rewatch this program. Open your brain, open your mind, rap empathy, rap jealousy. Watch this program. You will know that this people that they don't mean well. Oh yeah, it's very easy to use you. They don't mean well. Brain again, my God. Brain again, my God. Watch this program again. So now, stop supporting what you know not. If I have 2026, Zueke, as she claimed that Simon ever said that he does not know anything about USB. Question is, what did Mazi Simon ever plan to declare on December 2nd before the EPM declared it on 29th of December? She will see it. She will watch this program after, and she will respond.
Stop. Let Vam stop. He use that for Obatobie. Obatobie cried several times. Take me out from social media. Oh, Kurie. And don't want to court. Jinti Amoya. Activities.
Hatred cannot let her to reason. Hatred cannot let her to reason. Always shouting, everywhere, even Ngozi, activity Ngozi. That one alone have made her not to reason. Dr. Ngozi Rabel Zenobi, wherever he made the program. You see what hatred can do to people. If we even hatred gave them money, and they for so on Ngozi, hatred. Ojoka.
So from Ngozi, Obatobie nisi. USB activities. USB on the métier, Obatobi, or Unkoma.
USB go where you gotta go. Now chat to USB. We are by this one. Ibu supporting his job. Because never had USB. What can I try how to enthrone his organ to become the PM? Whereas they position themselves that they cannot take order from anybody. She is here shouting USB, or block where sense of reasoning. She is fighting the opposite rebels and USB. If we're on there, why anticipate?
Come on, métier. Obatobi is near my home.
Imagine.
Because one activity goes in the Doma, a year with 10 a court.
Okay.
Now we saw Batobi is always somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, even goes on a best and a medoma, or they made here, a year with 10 a court.
You was on a better go where or try to get money when I go so never was here. You see what a trader can do. You see what a trader can do. You was on a better couple. Or try to get or matter that is, she don't want to think why this manager Quifa, what would they end up when the group fall back? No, she's not interested. Now we saw
Batobi is now count me out. I don't know about this association.
Hatred, envy, and jealous.
We're not taking orders from them in prison.
Guard our leader. We want our leader to be safe. We want to exonerate our leader from anything that Biafrans will be doing for his own.
And now, now, Obatobi and Connie made the woman. That was no you work Obatobi and everything when they made from A to Z.
Okay.
And then take his name out. Because the house Obatobi built. I was in that house we had there. The house I will build. Even this Cananata.
Hatred, Equeria, Fozo. This in Cananata now. She have worked under all this in Cananata. She worked under USB declared. She nearly destroyed the USB declared, and God forbid her. She ran for back. She ran into fall back and their group. From there, she divided fall back and they run to BGC CRC. From there, she ran out. Hatred no let her see front. Hatred no let her see front. Negant.
Nkananata ho nendundo. Onenke wunke. Onora na claim no ya wunkoma. Oge nkele claim no ya wunkoma. Ngozo la bugolo fra na nwa anya mkpuru mi na claim no ya wunkoma. Imama da abundu CRC na claim no ya wunkoma. Ana koyo
So
anything that we shall be doing going forward in 2025, 2026, 2027, or till Biafra comes, as far as our leaders are in prison, we will not tag their name. We will not put that they are the one giving the order, or they said this, or they directed this. It is for their own good. It is to keep them away, because if we put their names, it will be used against them.
The line is open.
Let us hear before we draw the curtain. Camera can first and second column before we open the studio from here.
Kanya kanga iba na kanya kasi kapta.
Hatred.
Ndocho.
Hatred everybody have
I'm on them share this program. The line is open.
You support Eggman.
Drama queen.
You support
Adane. Efanana kosia.
Imagine.
Let
us hear if there is any collaboration in Anna. Let us hear.
The line is open, or if not, I am mentioning for today. Normal on this program. Hello. Adamuma. Now you're not going to mother on a line. Eh? Mother, on a watch by this look. Eh? Now the good man and the honor like this. I need
let us see.
Okay, I watched him yesterday. Okay, this ono basket ji mazisa na ekuya mazisa na Alex onye nke asekuya Simon asekuya Simon battere letter odero letter mazita amara mu mission this guy ebe mazisa Simon no amara mission with this guy
agwana mo
yes don't go na that program ejimi iwe we put the 10 he want to go because amara mu to enwe nsika nko ama because ndị na-akpọ oge obi ezepụtara just maybe obi eru that place uche eru there Sada achọm ọbụna maybe gaga je watch wa program Maazị Simon Ekpa ka ifugodu menwere ebe Maazị Simon Ekpa mere program o si na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu sikwere asi amenka
no never one day
ada inugu before
never one day
even Simon na-apụta na social media na-eji people warning ihe ọbụla na-eme na ala Biafra onye ọbụla etinyekwala ha Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị
exactly
ihe gbasara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu amaghị moto vam ji wee pụta na social media last year o megidere this thing na-abarị ya he continue this year 2026 January ka anyị ka nọ January this guy ebido kwukwe again so today ka ọ matara na oge nkele wekọle mana oge this our brother kenye na-akpụ ya
Obieze
our brother Obieze na-ekwu the ten Obieze ga na-eti mkpu Obieze tiri mkpu ga ebe Obieze tiri mkpu ga ebe a so vam tinye wee fochie ntị that time Igbo Obieze na-asụ that time ọnụrụ ya bi ma nke gị nwa na-ekwu na your platform ọnụrụ ya na this 2026 ka ọ chọrọ ibedo agwọ anyị
Sabo ịma na ife America mere
2026 si na Maazị Simon Ekpa zuru ozi na January na o dere ya leta nna my sister jukwani van si kedu ihe wu mission ebe Maazị Simon Ekpa nọ ego ole ka enyere ya
ezigbote ego ole ka enyere ya okay
otu ije tie this guy na trouble enwe ihe Maazị Simon Ekpa mere van
jukwani ya
enwe ihe o mere ya even the most stupid
let us listen to
I know the most sabotage
maybe you want to before we put the studio
every point you make the point you make the sense
imagine
yes you make the sense because
and the okunine
Maazị Simon Ekpa na-eme ka ihe ọbụla mara ihe ọbụla even n'ihe nyanwa na-eme na-enwe ihe gbasara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị van nyoshi n'ụlọ ya sị Simon Ekpa si ya ọnwụ mmiri ọsị Simon Ekpa si ya ọnwụ mmiri ọsị Simon Ekpa si ya
ọ bụ onye akwụkwọ onye pụtara sị na Simon Ekpa si fall back si amazina ya mma n'azụ this same woman the reason she is supporting Sonny Abrawa now hatred towards Dr. Ngozi Orebeze don't let her zero. But let us see more any of her color capture if this man name. This thing they go see na konye de posa, kode posa, kode asoro. I tell you.
Oye ni Simon Ekpa si ya nna editing dikwe egwu ihe nke dikwe egwu leti ya nwatakịrị mmadụ akwa ya na nwunye ya na ụmụ ya nọ mee Christmas Simon Ekpa na nwunye nọ mee Christmas gwa van si hapụ Simon Ekpa o kwa Simon Ekpa si hapụ Simon Ekpa ọ na-achụ ihe Biafra ya were ahụ ya na ahụ ịma mmadụ abụ were na ihe ọ chọrọ ime ọ mana because ọ bụ na ha na-eme ki ọfụma ọ bụ na ihe ha na-eme n'eziokwu nọ n'ihe ha na-eme no need ọfụma itinye ahụ Maazị Simon Ekpa because ihe na-Maazị Simon Ekpa na-eme o tinye ahụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu
exactly
everything na gara ọfụma why because Maazị Simon Ekpa kwara so ọ bụ na ihe van na ndị otu ya na ịma mmadụ abụ ha na-eme n'ihe ha na-eme na ọ bụ na eziokwu na ha bụ na ha na-eme ihe Maazị Simon Ekpa na-eme
bitter souls, hatred, envy, and jealousy cannot let them to think. It cannot.
Ọ bụ na ihe ha na-eme kedu ihe ọ ga na-eti ahụ Maazị Simon Ekpa dị afọ people ga na-eso gị mekpọrọ ahụ Simon people follow you all because of na ha ma na ha a failure That's why I had you when it here. We can't come out. He cannot go. And when you're nobody see them. Every day someone has somewhere. Since last year, someone has somewhere. 2026, someone has been Simon. We have. It's easy. It's a Sunday. Biko. This guy, you're going to think it's too much. Someone makes a program since Martin on prison. And what any day, also Martin comes Samenka, what's not Samenka, never day. And when any day this guy when I since age the Mazamonepa, Vampata, yes, Osianka, what the letter?
No wonder Master Banjoko, he don't take this role serious. He know that they are bread father and already know. Child. Hatred.
No Keluno, one no so no shike, no menka, so sia wona na esitu. Na the thing because gwada, okwanye sika nko o. Van see happen na Simon Ekpa o. See happen Simon Ekpa. Ada God.
Ndo nem da danne. Ndo. Amana oyano agwana mo vam work with ebe kodike. Vam is working with ebe kodike. Amona ole Anna by Bosa when in up on na court. Ndo na by mgbede ọma ezi nwanne m eweni mgbe ọ na na akpọ na court otu a ma na o nwere onye nọ na line. Ọgụ nwa kpọgara na ma ọmụnwa oke ọling because ọling ga-ana once nke ọtụ ọya ka o ji dịka ọ na-aga ọmụnwa na aka ọtụ ya.
Okay, sorry.
Mgbe nsogbu adịghị ezi nwanne m na-aga n'ihu. Chim nọ n'ọrụ. I wish you the same.
Yeah. At the Hemseme Lanya, Vam no get carried. They are working together. Vam on a group of Madabo. Hala Ogen Kerry, they are working together. Yeah.
You brought in the wine and they produce. If you produce wine and they produce. If you produce wine and they produce. And this is what you want us to continue to watch. You want us to watch them do this thing. Only gas and bam, and okay, get it, and they are working together. Let's continue to listen. These guys, bread father, listen.
Program now. Vam. On a secret agenda.
On a secret agenda, yes.
And they proof they are working together. If you can remember 5 months ago, Madabu group Sena Hesu le Ogenkere to court. Come by no local court.
I'm going to me back at an Okomas to court. Yes.
Inola here how can you bear? Okay. Another proof that Vam now work with Ogenkere. Now they will film a program here with Vam. Na program oge here. Gikwo na agent jele Brgie ọnọdụ n'aha Ogenkere. Nkege monte. Yeah. Vam nọ na group ka gikwo na agent if na onye mere invite ama ma ọchọma yekwo something or yeah. So o nwere idea na Brgie nọ n'aha Ogenkere.
Yes, onye anyị mere invite will be Nadi who secretary Ogenkere.
Yes. So one idea na Brgie no na ha Ogenkere. Otu go ne makwa here the most.
Wait, should I open studio? Let me just leave them. I capture something here. Let me allow you to roll. These people, this is what this woman continue to produce. I try how to enlighten people. Why? Some people never done eating patata.
The most achievement now, he will bring it in here. Would they? That was our prime minister. Or the case our president and prime minister because bringing on our already. So onye nwere aja Vamvava nwere aja okwughị ụka kamgbe ahụ ya wụ yesterday ka ọ na-ekwu ụka o nwere secret agenda onye m si eme ka imo ha bụ Vam they are working together.
Yes.
Vam nọ na grupu
ya na ebe ka odike ha na work together not those ebe ka odike all of them are the same
together. Yes, and the point of enwere ihe m si na-ekwu enwere information minister ndị Brgie kwuru Sonia Akparawo. That's my correct na because you know na air the whole Biafra is listening to you. Enwere okwu kwuru nga ahụ na ga-esi support ya okwu ahụ ọ dị wrong. One prime minister nye gị order you need ibute na
ọ na ya nwe onye bute na social media o ọwụ na Sonia Akparawo onye bute na social aya amadụ na edere letter self na onye bute Vamvava onye wetara ihe nu
mba enwere ihe Sonia kwuru which I correct the whole Biafra is watching. So I want to correct it all the wrong. And this correct I now the whole Biafra is listening. If Sonia Akparawo was saying no get take any order from prime minister or the wrong because any order say disease in my name na social media.
Imagine.
Order all the wrong. Oga compare no we compare ke Samone Bakuru mgbe eji our leader. It can't be on a Nigerian court because in the barrister okay ha change the boss stop or sit at home. When Samone Bakuru go that time. So I'm not taking any order because I say our leaders stop or sit at home, Monday sit at home. So any order they wrong. Any order they wrong, even from Nigeria, they can manipulate it. They should through lawyers, they manipulate it, they stop with sit at home. So now our leader could. So I mean Samonepa so get take here. So any order better for Samonepa, they're supposed to take because only all the accurate any order, but they don't need to bring in a social media because Abraham don't call my name on social media. It's an order. Or we write order. Kaba Hana on social media is not good. So that support by Sonepa only because in that the dubious only secret agenda. Who can hook all the wrong? Any order because any order that someone all the right. And also order also you follow Brgie straight all the order. So if they don't take it, they have not been taking the order anyway because all has sell their art.
Only eventually make a malo because I forgot I'm not going if you knew. And only actually collect here now. More than them Benandeg, if you believe Ezio can believe you. Okay, what I go. Namu was non supporter Sonia Akparawo. Oh. Sonia Akparawo say that only genti ano okwu nji we okwu a mgbe Sonia Akparawo say that na anything on our family with the name of Obato Obie is nailing their leaders down.
Yes, but then we can continue.
Okay, what I go then I bet number one or that na any order so God that's wrong. Obato Obie even Obato Obie kitawo Nyanwe put a good from that place on or order. Nyanwe put a good from that place on we won't pay. Because on the corner in order. Ndina betray the end. Order on neighbor can sure no but to be when you would trade that order. Onya patroji wesi. Onya because I will not but to be a chiwa foku. I will not but to be actually send all these people a message. On actually you take something from Obatobie. Then we that would he can visit in a prison and I found out what he thought you were. And the mama that's not Obatobie when he came on a not in on a eba or kita.
Yeah, what the level of Biafrans. Why are they produced? They refuse to learn, they refuse to think, they are possessed with hatred, envy, and jealousy. And they say, I am for continue on. Or continue contaminate many people. They
later. I'm asking not the possible. About to be when you can get a bar on now. They later say they Dejelonia or any Dejelonia also. The only person when he killed that letter through his lawyer. Through his lawyer. Obatobie can never inside the prison daily layers later.
Okay.
Or don't possible.
Okay.
Any letter on Obatobie a day.
Also sell Obatobie.
Any letter on Obatobie a day. Oh, that na van sina the lawyer daily that letter. Hapusi, or how sina lawyer Obatobie daily that letter. Daily layers later. Man also know about Obienye serious warning. Send the as a serious warning. Now,
okay.
So eventually, we say, now I could na oh na on even kuna more support because if you support that na here when I would three group because I am withdraw kunkulo. One the reason why you oh na government rules also it watch and I did that government they bore and the info your batobia any letter on they with it from our leader Mazen and the cam. It's not from from any letter on they with from DSS or DOS. I will not from our leader Mazen and then when he killed our leader Mazen and the can say lawyer they go be a lawyer. Our leader Mazen and the can do something all the possible.
Yes.
All the possible I could see all because of or trust that later and Sabia. Oh, now what did a mass about be trust? Yes, no, what did a mass and Nandika in what I in a chick one that the whole of Cobatobia now what did I say communicate? Oh, when you wait, I say communicating, Madame Amaro. So, a front money in that three government goes up to Tarambosia. So, I about Toby, a message from Obatobie. In Anamasi. Can be follow it, no. All I can do is support. I support from here. Nobody should take any order because he might be that orders.
But this
order dancing.
Why the order of fallback. Is removed the order because that is so confusion. Confusion that order set in. Confusion so that order of fallback will be small. The others.
Now only I see you will order. There are a order. The Kenanya Prime Minister Simon Epa send a serious warning message to Elias. People now quad home.
Now we're seeking agenda. They are working together. For you. The three groups are working together.
So, all one as on that was not fire take, or don't you take. Oh, no, all that's now the order, so now do the genuine. All these people are genuine. All of them are genuine.
They are not, that is what I'm saying.
And the moment we send the message for them.
Order. This is from calling my name now social media. Is the right order, but I may obey. So don't believe Sonia para one day sell also need sell.
Vanchani, Mumasana support, but even I saw one and follow for on an support for. I don't support anybody. Mana eze with lezo kwaka. Ade kwezo kwaka. Because I want to watch if Sonia Palawakulu, Onosi, we call wife. All the clear for everybody. All the clear. Only if I do that, please.
If Sonia Palawakulu, they are very clear.
Oh, not that Sihanaka direct. If not, now, you're not going to oh, not that Sifanaka. Oh, not that Sifanaka. Where I've been on social media, I'm in your order.
Yes.
And I made the order without Madame Ado.
Oh, Sonia Para was in there. So, hopefully, Lana will make a one April in.
Oh, when you say that Sonia Para will not send you, I'm not maybe in a general quite in a pushing me from every on OB. I think it. Mumas non support we Sonia 100%, and the Mumaya withdraw because if you and the Muma support Rokua.
The wrong
because all wrong know that nobody told me send the message.
Nwa aja na clash with the white
All
metal
wrong.
Also, take also the people are say na Simon Ekpa kwuru. No, also take.
Nwa aja na achọrọ ịghọtatụ o na-ebutu ọ ghọtatụ obere aja ya mana nwaanyị isi be ntị aghọtara ya. Nwa aja na ghọtatụrụ nwaja ife awụ karatas nwaanyị a na-echọrọ iproduce ịpụta na-ekwu okwu va na-ekwu okwu the likes of onye m ga-apụta debe nonsense. No, just listen to them. Ndị awụ ndị platform ụmụ aja
Take order direct from Simon. Ama ige ya gị.
Mụnwa nna m ibe iji ajọji kịta nke ị nụrụ before ihe nna ajọji nke m nụrụ ebe a nke ahụ ị nụrụ mụnwa anụghị ya.
Keep play now. Also, or take any order from Simon Ekpa. Or say they ask say, we have to say, take order, mother Simon Ekpa could.
Because not about all of us about
one thing about ụmụ aja na abịa ha ji ala arụ ọrụ ọbụla ha dị ekwe. They don't agree. Ụmụ aja na abịa ha ji ala arụ ọrụ. They don't agree. They don't agree. Ị ga-ebutere ife ahụ. They don't agree.
with the woman has not the order from has not the order. I'm not maybe in age. Nabai can because now I'm going to support these people. And I want to van get back. I want to van even who any order. Are you sure that any order?
Okay.
Are you sure that order?
From for instance.
Or a quick forget if it's not all Yawolo. Ask them, are you sure any order?
Okay. When we came to God,
What German?
Mama, now where Simon Ekpa ha yene order. Don't call my name on social media. Yeah, order the right call order.
Okay, what the children can't be clean for everybody. Can't be clean for everybody. That message, yeah. Social was not fair on social media.
All the clean for everybody.
Okay, what I go. Oh, you like in order. I was also phone. Order generally. Let work on social media. Okay, what I go.
Oh my God.
That now do respect ye for them. Vam de kuona taja or respect ye. Vam na taja or respect yourself and more to bear or respect the other. Or who's on your cookie in a blame? What of Van was born the Biala? Oh, man, tell me no deep. Vanchani
platform. Now your platform can work in a van
Vanchani name as Sonia Alawa, Anameba, now singing.
They are working together.
Oh, could Sonia Palama Kuleba. A Jordan Kafa use anything but Salawa did about Toby. Let them leave him alone.
But any order that are direct. It will not favor them.
Because now,
from Simon Ekpa. It will not favor.
How can you know now that order or they are direct? How can you know? Now that order they are direct.
Yes, with order. I'm a kid.
Kesiki is man can be direct.
Okay, for instance, I say do not use my name on social media. Yeah.
That message is Do you know how that message come?
Ụmụ aja na problem bụ na fafuhala nwa data or WhatsApp call for okwu dị ekwezi owuwe ebe ọ bụla na-akọ ya wasting your time. Fafuhala data or WhatsApp call ya wasting your time ya ọbụla na-akọ. People brand fanya na-arụ ọrụ. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the people. Oh, show us what you are doing. Show us your army. Ndị abụ ndị yi egosi what you are doing. This video.
Everybody. That message is so happen.
Okay.
Ndani know the same thing. All of them they are criminals. Actually know betrayers. But I'm one a group in Sonia. No one group in Sonia doesn't mean that now.
Yes.
All my this one or bam even George the Ketao program bam Mary George. George Jenkins on the
plan to organize.
August, yeah.
The program here now because they are working together.
Because because from case you will send the message. to Elias.
Yeah.
The whole Biafran Samuel.
Why as a zipaz? Opa no where. And as a zipaz.
They send the message here. And this message did not come out from Ndo to Sonia Palawa who sent the message here.
Clash of interest.
Or Vam ya putaze we quote that message.
Clash of interest.
Where's the yaji prove? Oh, Van the Van Obato bien when he killed the letter from prison. Any letter on Obato be from his lawyer.
Yeah.
At least to zero they say now they Elias upon that Obato be the letter through his or to manante. But no na ye believe ya no Obato be the letter Elias. Come on, yeah, we know Obato be down. I don't there is no you see now that letter. No, you know, Obato be a serious one anyhow incitement.
Hey.
By force.
Hey.
And don't you have to be a suffer co PC and then and the persecutor are fighting. Over to be an struggle, but persecutor are fighting. So I don't this they claim. Now, over to be an communicate because and then they claim when I can over to be an communicate. It's not about the right people to over to be. And they need to know that the persecutor you take it serious. I don't even understand. Or to they claim now over to be. So if na Sonia Akpalawa ha na Sonia Akpalawa ni na support ro ibe Sonia Akpalawa kunu for this particular one na kita ibe okula like me out ibe come happy about obi aka happy aka to because ha not for good. Okay, this three group no na this family no onwekwala okwu nkula ma na even understand. As no, this three group like Eke was saying, Panolo, only ya no need the letter. Me I was even on social media. Only ya no need the letter, no one need the letter. Only when you one in any one in your day order. You not call these things na social media.
They are working together.
They are working. All of them are Abramono saying, "A mama they are both getting killed." And then goes all about the same. And I'm all the time.
They are working together.
So now, thank you, Candozo.
Thank you.
Mubolone can now go on Kaketa this program keep believers. Mubolone can family program or the program and Napanaba. That's not actually a lot to be done.
Other Vicky him organize a meeting. Nga like him a meeting with the Goa. Na ikukuna na oremu juice.
I don't show you the possible.
Why didn't catch a meeting attend?
For now, we're on meeting here the possible for now. For this for
very important.
The only thing we keep one way that thing will keep one museum of more nothing not together, maybe it is not possible.
Imagine.
But yes, you put now, don't possible now by.
It is on why I good near and why I assassin. I'm over for all where, which in jail style is here. Okay, I got that different. We're in the blue eyes glass, the way. Why this is unlike her. On as the other.
I don't possible.
Okay.
And the only it would your name.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
hello.
Good evening.
But amazing one, but
yeah. I welcome to it here. I came on group. I know.
I love them at the same.
I know my Chayana, even in car. So that Bakara her plan and her plan. What they are doing, of course, kind of to bring out more so that to still make open the paper open anofi awo kedania vam today. When you get anti no yeah
I think so.
No, how much I am. Honey, my Tom, my dick, my Harry, honey, never to do. How about you?
I was here.
Over my hour, another strategy had to meet the way I got made to pay the case, Yana. ihe anọ apil ọ na-aga ije ha dara flat.
ọnwụ na-ewe ọchị ya mgbe ọ bata obi emebeghị apil ọnwụ na-ewe ọchị ya mgbe ihe niile a na-eme this kind of mgbe ekpebeghị ọbata obi ikpe ụdị ha anaghị eme.
Nwaanyị a have the spirit of hatred, envy, and jealousy through this woman have possessed many of them. Many of them they don't think straight. Father, I got only people hatred. Ojoka. Hatred ajoka.
Ga bidokwara nke a kịta after this na kịta bidoro nke a o mere this second appeal.
Ị ga-echa ihe niile na-eme bụ ibu na social media dị ka ndị zoo polisi ha nọ na-ekwu na-ele since agha atụbeghị ọbata obi na onye ndu mkpọrọ na East dị ọkụ na-egbuchi ndị mmadụ na East ha na ihe ọjọọ na mpụ niile ha n'ala Igbo.
Ọnya na ịma ya mere ba bịa mee meeting ọwụ na ewọchị ife anyị na onye nwa mere ali na onye ma dị something ali na onye ma chọrọ ibe ali na onye ma mere socha n'ife ndị a niile because ali na onye ma kpọrọ meeting ndị na-egbu ọchụ bunye ha akpara ise a gwara ndị otu because ha nwa ndị a niile nwere ego ndị na-egbukwa ọchụ ahụ ha kulugodo down
ibu na maka ha si agbara ụlọ ndị gbue human parts ma Tiger Base ihe ndị acha propaganda ha niile mechara ha niile ihe ndị ahụ niile ihe ndị ahụ ka ha ji mekwa ma mfe na-arụkwa na-emekwa mpụ na ihe niile ihe mere na o ji dịtụ ka ala jụrụ oyi na ala Biafra wuo ihe ahụ mege na ihe a mere n'ugwu Awụsa n'izu a ga-aga bọmbụ ihe terọrist a onye plus ihe ndị a mege na onye mere ya na ha niile ka na-egorekwu ha ji elukarakwa ọzọkwa mana ihe mmanwụ na ihe ọbụla mgbe ihe ọbụla rukwere ọ ga-emezukwa otu ha na-eme ihe ndị ha were n'ala Igbo a na-enye onye ama onwe ihe o mere n'ụwa ahụ na ya ahụ ọjọọ akpụrụ ọnụ ọgbara onye n'ala Igbo afọ n'ụwa ka n'ime obi ụmụ but
ndị a na-eme nchere onwe ha ụzọ atọ na-eple all this propaganda game ha na-eple ewu. They are waiting for if another person will come out, enter the same person with another format. Yeah, one simple arithmetic because all the same strategy can Simon. Mbo Asina DOS, potassium, Sina Nigerian Zoo government, potassium. Nobody noticed them that these guys are in one mission, Jen.
I noticed well. I noticed them.
You know,
Simon.
Why are that? Why am I near advice?
Inside that Simon, like Simon, them still went at their own private meeting. After meeting, they still have another meeting, and the same thing they are still preparing now. Waiting if another person will surface. Any other person surfacing now, they will still for peace. So we should just be aware to know everything the man is.
For what? Ikuku na-apụ onye buchi nwanne m pụọ nsọ a na ụka agbasagoro na onye ọna na-abịa anọ for what?
Ọzọcha dịghị kọl asịta sef a na-asị na ọ nọ n'ụzọ ya aka otu ofu na ihe a plan there. All these guys, they are the same thing. They know what they are doing. Hands are in the none of them is different.
Ya ka eji were chiri ya na ada n'owu. Oya ka eji wee bata ka ya na fa nọrọ. Nwa mmadụ abụsị na ya awụ ọkụ ikuku na out. Aka na-ekwu nna na ya awụ ọkụ ikuku na out na okwu again. Because na fa chọrọ ka ịbịa kete nso. Ọ chọrọ the only person fa chọrọ ka mana ka ọ nọrọ ọmụnwa ka sọsọ mụnwa ka fa chọrọ.
Because for amadi isi rapụrụ kabad no ịdị akọta ihe ịdị akọta sign. Ha chọzie ka ị nọdụ. Let's just listen to it. Finish.
Then walk out. Ikuku na apụ with hope na ọnwụ na ikuku na apụ ọmụnwa ya anọ. For what? Ikuku na apụ onye buchi nwanne m pụọ. So na ụka agbasagoro na onye ọna na-abịa. Because I can't do without them.
Where?
Let them not confuse us again. Let them not confuse us again. And bam. So young just matter of time. Or when going on the metre, Nam the Kano were a pretend. Now you don't even have the.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
I wish you the same, Adonai.
Come on, in the volume since and no Rabalem, Garagated Noyan, I don't know. Ramachad Afura Hawk or Susanne Quick.
Yeah, thought I knew. Now, Chele go to Chele. A beacon, a woman mother on a line. I may say, I go miss a map watching. When did it? 1 hour was after your call, I will call you back. Because in a call like this, on a distracted call. Nem Naganero.
More for the hell up, what he can, and I never feel on the link out. Maybe I'll have you a message. And I'm handling any group, that's welcome. APC. No, Pesekuto, ya no Pesekuto.
Hello. Hello. I'm Badoma. Nachim Nonolo.
One of my bomber can have some guys and I come quick and I call again. I had it to have so all this man so
that's where them.
I did a program in Mega. Oh, here I am. Yeah, I knew. What him would even after the highest betrayer as I'm on a working. I wonder the people knew so that man. I wonder in the highest betrayal. Come on, I am this again. Before it did Simon again, Simon on our registration. Somebody who tried this in Krakow and this guy. I want to have a people. In fact, never I deserve money for them. Believe me, it is up, because some
Mano, ya with the problem. Okay, even a choir with the problem. Oh, no, they will pull off half since September. I educate a program ever several times. So, Kaigana, Kaikumaka.
Prime Minister. Okay, only see our Prime Minister, and the Biafra may obey. The other day, a program can was looking over their own Prime Minister. How many Prime Minister can Biafra again?
Oh, eventually, no,
Afrima.
Only would be a business with jogging.
I can get in that big quick and get it. Hello? Anna by
Obiaze. Kaya for Obiaze. Kama Modiko do we again. Ike wo.
Anna by
Sunday Bonandek.
Anna by Umbo.
Obiaze your pastor. Chai.
I wish you the same now. I wish you the same.
chiri ya zere. Da ihe nchọrọ ibe ya two this observation nchọrọ itinye na this topic before we make this contribution nchọrọ ime. This issue I did debate together. N'echiche nke m ndị be anyị si na echiche onye adịghị anyị ghọtara. Echiche nke m ihe a dị in form of no distraction all to us.
Yes.
Yeah, I know why we match at. Ndị bidoro from ndị ma ihe ga-eme echi. Because something like this get on a pain also let him do that earlier time on a pain upon all the sacrifice, all the effort and the money and the time. I know why individuals now fight to support this government about to be beauty. And about to be with the government hand over. About family book together. We're not government of Venezuela, Maduro. America kidnapped Nicolas Maduro. The court swear in the deputy president. Deputy president speech on you.
I'm putting link. The thing now, they failed to decode. They failed to decode Sonia Marawa. And that is very bad of them. They failed to decode Sonia Marawa. Sonia Marawa and these people is preparing their APM to become prime minister. And when that happened, Mazen is on his own. Here is the link. Make your comment as we draw the curtain. They failed to decode the language of Sonia Marawa. I know she will watch this program later. If she is not following, she will know that Sonia Marawa and the foreigner come. Not the other way. That is the link. If you want to make your comment, come in and make your comment. That is the link. Come in and make your comment. If you have comments to make, come in. When I'm not going to say, chop that. Give me Lai Muhammad of Biafra strong answer. If nobody is coming in, we are drawing the curtain. If nobody is coming in, we are drawing the curtain. We have seen it all. Program I have many explained before. Therefore now, go away again, go away and go that. Amaka meri Igbo Igbo. Anyị jebe anyị jejeru anyị nawa na anyị anarụ ụbọchị ndị okwu apụ iro. Amaka mere anyị niile, all lovers of truth, all supporters of truth. We will never know lack. We will prosper and succeed and be of good health, even as our soul prospers. Before this year, don't take this year for granted. Ọka o buru ụzọ ya eburu gị ụzọ mere gị azụ chọrọ gị ajọ mmụọ chọrọ gị ajọ mmadụ nọdị gị n'elu nọdị gị na nọdị gị n'iru nọdị gị n'azụ nọdị gị n'aka nne n'aka ekpe ịnọdị n'etiti obi esie gị ike. Join us in some hours time as we continue the gospel of redemption. Bye for now and stay blessed.